Hey guys, well thanks for stopping by. Today we're gonna go through the Aputure MC 4-Light Travel Kit. Let's check it out. Alright, so this is the Aputure MC 4-Light Travel Kit. Comes in a case like this. It's about maybe a foot wide. Has a little handle here, you can carry it around, which is nice. So this includes the 4 Aputure MC lights, 1 MC 4-Light wireless charging case, 2 silicone diffusers, you get 2 cold shoe ball heads, 1 power supply and cable, 2 adhesive mounting tapes, and 1 USB Type-C charging cable. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I know I waited a while, ordered it back in September, October of 2019, and it just came in. So the wait was well worth it, hopefully. Let's check it out and see what's inside. All right, so when we open this up, first you have, looks like the hard shell case here and the accessory package. 2 things that you get. I'll start with this, so the accessory package bundle. And the bad boy here. So we get that out of the way. So you get the case here. Looks pretty sturdy, has a flip up handle here. Looks really nice. You have 2 locking mechanisms if you need to use that for like a lock to keep it safe when you're traveling. On the back side, have the Aputure 4-Light Travel Kit, and it looks like you have some vents here. So 4 vents that are separated even when you have it sitting down. They have these ridges here to keep it ventilated well. That's probably for when you're charging it, keep it from overheating. I'm assuming it gets hot. I'll let you know in the comments. Then you have your instructional kit. DC power cable here on the side. And then the kit itself. So we'll start with the actual kit here. The locks seem pretty sturdy. All right, and then when you open it up here, this is what you get. So you have your 4 main Aputure kits, 2 5-volt, 2-amp USB charging ports. The top here is like a sturdy foam with some insert cutouts for the lights. And then you have your MC lights here. Awesome. The magnets actually are pretty sturdy, so if you were wondering how strong the magnets are, they clamp on pretty well. Looks like you can tilt the case when they're in there. It's not going to come out, which is nice. So you can shake it pretty hard and those things aren't moving. So that's really good. They seem pretty sturdy in there. No worries about that falling out. 4 lights, obviously, when you take these off, you have the wireless charging cables here. Those just lock into place. This is all plastic here. So you have a solid, sturdy plastic cover, a small indent. All right, so that's the charging case. We'll see how that charges later on. Again, locks up pretty nice. And you have your accessory kit. This comes with, let's see here. So this comes with the power cable. Oh, and it even has a lock. So once you plug this into the main adapter here, that looks to lock in place, so you're not going to accidentally pull that out and stop charging or anything. That's pretty nice there. You have a USB-C to USB-A. It's a 3.0 charging cable, braided wires, so that's pretty nice with a little rubber band there. So your USB charging cable, and then you have your main adapter here that's gonna plug into the side of the case here. And then alongside, like the top of the box said, you also get, looks like 4 of the 3M Velcros stickers here. You're gonna get the silicone diffuser that goes over top of the lights. This is a super cool part of these MC lights. To have that separation between the light and the diffusion itself works out great. All custom fit to your MC. And then it looks like you get a ball head as well. Pretty nice ball head. It's about 3/4 of the size of the actual MC, I would say. All metal, even bigger and bulkier than what you would get if you have an MX light. You have a 1/4 thread in the bottom, and then also the adapter in case you want to do to a 1/4-20, adapt this to a 1/4-20 mount. You can always put that in here. And then that will let you do your 1/4-20 mounts for tripods and that kind of thing. So that looks great. Stick that back in the bag. I'm always losing these tiny little adapters, but they're super nice to have. So with the 4-light kit, you're getting 2 ball heads and 2 diffusers. If you buy the separate Aputure MCs in the single packages, you'll get a smaller case to hold everything, obviously, and you get a diffuser with each light. So if you bought 4 of the separate individual lights, you're gonna have 4 diffusers right off the bat. All right, so let's get this charged up and then we can kind of just see how everything else works. All right, so I got the cable plugged into a wall here. When you plug this first part in, you'll see it clicks in and then you're good to go. That's not gonna be moved out anywhere. That special lock feature we were talking about earlier is gonna keep this from detaching, which is super nice. And then to detach, you're just going to pull the lever back and then detach it. So we'll put that back in. And then you have your detach cable here, which is going to plug in straight here. You have a little arrow on the actual fixture itself to, again, keep this locked in place. Doesn't look like the bottom has that, so you know exactly what way to plug this in, which is nice. You're just gonna match the arrows up on the side here and just push in, that locks right in place. Super easy. Again, that's super tight, it's not gonna go anywhere. And then to unhook that, you're just going to rotate it towards you and then pull out. All right. Now once this is plugged in, you open this up, you'll see that you have the 4 lights marked as red. If I can hold this up here a little bit, you'll also notice that the light section here is lighting up and you're gonna get your status. So as soon as these come and stick onto your case, you'll see them attach. There you go, and then it lights up and tells you the status of the battery that it's charging, so you know that everything's charging, which is nice. All right, and then once these charge up, they turn green, to let you know that everything's good to go, so you have a really easy status indicator. If you're wondering if this works with your phone, if you don't have all your chargers on, I have a bigger phone, so I wouldn't be able to do this with all 3 of them in place, but once you put it on, it does wirelessly charge, as you see there. It turns right on, no problems at all. So you can charge your phones by just laying them on top of the case, which is nice, or you can use the USB charging port. All right guys, well, I think that's gonna wrap up this unboxing video. You know what to do. Hit the like button if you thought this was helpful. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this in the future. And again, there's gonna be product description or product links in the description below if you're interested in purchasing. Those links just help out the channel if you do decide to go through with the product. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.